Well, here is the news. President Bola Tinubu has announced the immediate employment of 774 National Health Fellows, freshly trained by the Ministry of Health. This significant move was made at the launch of the National Health Program and the report on the state of the nation's health at the State House Conference Center in Abuja.
Your selection is just not about recruitment. It's a proof of our commitment of creating a country where equal opportunities exist for every Nigerian.
Nigeria is set to strengthen its 54-year-old bilateral relationship with China following a meeting between the Minister of Information and National Orientation, Mohammed Idris, and the Chinese ambassador to Nigeria, Yu Dunhai. According to Minister Idris, the comprehensive relationship between the two nations will be sustained and strengthened. This development is expected to boost cooperation in various sectors, including trade, investment, and cultural exchange.
Information are a danger to the world, and we know that China takes that very seriously. We also in Nigeria take that very seriously.
After I arrived here half a year, I find that the Nigerian media here, I would say when it comes to China, the reports are very much accurate, balanced.
Development, the transmission company of Nigeria, TCN, has set an ambitious target to boost power transmission to 10,000 megawatts by the end of 2026. Managing Director Sule Abdulaziz made this commitment at the briefing organized by the presidential media team dubbed Meet the Press. Nigeria recently achieved a milestone in power generation, producing 5,800 megawatts of electricity, which was successfully transmitted by TCN.
With the numerous TCN transmission projects completed in the last 2 years and new ones currently going on, as well as the 8,500 megawatts current evacuation capacity of the company, I can confidently state that in less than 2 years from now, the transmission company of Nigeria will conveniently evacuate 10,000 megawatts generated power.
Meanwhile, the Chief of Defense Staff, General Christopher Musa, has emphasized the crucial role of collaborative efforts in combating terrorism in the Sahel region. This stance is particularly significant given the region's vulnerability to terrorism attacks, which have claimed numerous lives and displaced many communities. General Musa made this remark while receiving a visiting delegation from the Alliance of Sahelian States in Abuja. He reiterated Nigeria's commitment to supporting its neighboring countries, underscoring the importance of unity in addressing the common threats of terrorism.
The non-kinetic is basic. We must be able to have good governance within our countries, fairness, justice, equity. With that, our citizens will feel safe.
In a separate event, Nigeria's First Lady Oluremi Tinubu urged Nigerians to view the concurrent observation of Ramadan and the Lenten season as an opportunity for unity rather than mere coincidence. Speaking to State House correspondents at the 2025 Renewed Hope Initiative quarterly meeting, Mrs. Tinubu emphasized the importance of unity and togetherness ahead of International Women's Day on March 8. The First Lady praised Nigerian women for building strong homes and making the nation proud.
Is one God, and it's only going to be one God forever. So, and whichever means everybody is going to seek that God, this is the time to seek him. And because God is actually inside every human being, because we're created in his image. But when we say image, do we all look alike? No, we all have to just embody the character of God.
Senate has suspended Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan for 6 months for violating Senate's standing rules. The suspension, which took effect on March 6, 2025, was handed down after a committee found her guilty of breaching legislative protocols. However, the Senate has offered to review the suspension if Senator Akpoti-Uduaghan tenders a written apology.
Do suspend Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan for 6 months for a total violation of the Senate Standing Rules 2023 as amended for bringing the presiding officer and the entire Nigerian Senate in general to a public opprobrium.
Well, those are the news highlights for now. Good morning.